Hi there. I've been using this Carousel or Lazy Susans for quite a while now. I really like it for when I glue my segmented rings together. I can take all the segmented pieces, put them on here, take one at a time, put glue in between, and then clamp them up on here. I can turn them around so that the glued ones are out of the way, do the next ones. Works very well. One thing I don't like about it is it's very messy. This is hardboard, glue sticks to it. I've tried it with wax paper, which doesn't work too bad, but it makes a real mess too. I wanted something to put on here that glue wouldn't stick to. My son was here recently and asked me to build something with him for my granddaughter, for her ringette team, and he brought something called puckboard. I'd never heard of it before. I'm not a sports fan, I don't watch hockey, so I didn't know about it, but it's a plastic, a high density polyethylene plastic, I think it is, HDPE. Anyway, glue doesn't stick to it, and I thought that's great. So I took a piece, cut it round to match this, screwed it down, but it didn't work very well because this is very pliable. It flexes like crazy, so it was bulging all over the place, did not give me a flat surface. I thought, okay, I'll take another one and I'll glue it on here, but glue doesn't stick to it. I wanted to glue it to a piece of 3/4 inch plywood and screw it down to this. So I tried a few different kinds of glue, finally went with contact cement, that didn't work. Then thought, well, I'll put it through my drum sander. So I took a piece, roughed it up in the drum sander, glued it on here with contact cement, it works great. And I still have the other side nice and shiny, glue won't stick to it. So what I did was, I came up with this. It works real well. I can center it by putting a drill bit through here into the center of this piece and then screw it down and I'm ready to go. So if you want to stick around for a couple minutes, I'll show you how I put this together. Maybe you can use the idea.
I have drilled a 9/64 inch hole in the center of the carousel and the two discs. Now I'm putting the drill bit into the carousel and fitting the other two discs over top of it just to see how well they fit. Now I need to add the contact cement to the surfaces that are going to be glued together. Once all the glue is spread, I will let them sit for about 40 minutes for it to become tacky.
Well, this glue should all be tacky enough to put this on now. And this is kind of bulged up in the middle, so I need to flex it this way to make sure I get the center down first. This is contact cement. You only get one chance with this. If I miss, I'm toast. Now I'll just put this on here real securely and then take a look at it. I've marked the bottom side using a protractor and a straight edge. I've got my marks where I want to drill through. And I'm going to do that with a 1/8 inch bit on those 8 spots. I'll make sure I've got it on this runner just so I don't go into the top of my router table. Now I'll put it back on this carousel. And I'm going to pre-drill and countersink these. Now I'll see if I've got this countersink set right. Need to go a little deeper. I'll have to adjust this. Perfect. Just slightly below the surface. I'm just going to do the other 7 and this will be ready to use. Well, there it is, ready to use. Nice flat, smooth surface. Glue should not stick to, so I'm ready to do my segmented rings or whatever I want to put on there with glue. You may want to do the same thing. You don't have to do it on a carousel. It could be a square or rectangular piece, any shape, whatever you want to put it on. Puckboard is a little expensive. I'm very lucky my son left a couple of scrap pieces. Thank you, Dion, appreciate it. And I'm looking forward to using this. So I hope that it appeals to you. You can use this idea. If you like it, click the like button. Let me know I'm doing something right for you here. Have yourself a great day in your shop. Be safe. Come back next time. Thanks for dropping in.